Well, hey there, I'm Melissa, and I have spent the last 10 plus years in building and leading of people who really want something better for their health, their families, and their future. I've seen the frustrations firsthand of great people doing all the right things and still feeling stuck. In fact, I was in those same shoes. And that's why I don't just offer another product or another pitch. And my team is not all about talking you into doing something. What we really want to do is we want to help you create alignment between what you want and how you live and how you can actually earn some extra income. Now, this isn't about working harder. It's about finally having a system that is actually going to work. Something where you don't have to spend hours and hours getting a social media degree or a sales skills. This is actually going to be something that you can put into place right away to start earning some extra income, and you can take it as far as you want. So I'm so glad you're watching this because I am going to share with you exactly what your body and your bank account have been asking for. So first, if you've been trying to lose weight, get your energy back, or you are trying to get your gut health in check and nothing really seems to work, maybe it works for a little while and then fades off, this is going to help you long term, and it could be exactly what you need. The truth is, you're really not alone when it comes to people trying things and not working. I myself tried 10 other things before I found this amazing system. And I know how frustrating it is to try something and for it not to work, and you invested all that time and money and effort. But the truth is, most programs fail because they're not built to reset your body. But that's exactly what this does, is it helps to reset your system from the inside out. We have a few different ways that we do that, which we work everything together and bridge it. So that's exactly what we have right here. We have Singular, the biohacking company. Let me introduce you to us. We are a wellness company with real science behind us, and we've helped thousands of people with creating lasting change without doing extreme diets or crazy routines. Our supplements are really science-backed, naturally sourced, plant-based, and they're designed to give you everything that your body needs to fill in the gaps to help you with your body's natural abilities to reset, rebalance, and feel amazing again. We're building a bridge between reactive care to proactive care, from fragmented fads to clinically backed biohacking. And what we're doing is we're taking something that for a long time only the elite had access to, and we're giving it to everyday Americans. We're helping you use real food, real support, and real solutions that actually fit into life. We've created precision wellness through our telehealth referral program with XMD Wellness, and we can take the peptides that we have, which are the catalyst, then we can add in the foundation with the nutraceuticals, which are just naturally sourced supplements and vitamins, as a foundation, and we can build precision wellness. The truth is, why things haven't worked in the past is most of what's out there either burns you out or it just doesn't work. You're lugging products in your car, you're missing meals, you're planning your day around powders and pills. And the truth is, if it comes to weight loss, most people are working on a peptide plan, or they want to know what peptides do because those dominate the conversations. And you might also be working on a business. If you're trying to do this, a health and wellness business thing or something on the side, you might be working 3 or 4 hours a day just trying to enroll people, and it doesn't duplicate, and things keep shifting because the market continually changes, and it's really not your fault. You're playing by old rules and a system that was broken from the start. What you need is a new model, one that fits your biology and it also fits your reality. That's exactly what our AI Launch Accelerator is all about. It's 5 parts all in one. You get personalized digital support, a customizable real food plan, science-backed supplements, our optional XMD telehealth referral program with peptide therapy, and we give it all to you in one system where you have 2 different paths and you can choose how you want to participate. So the very first thing is that personalized digital support. You're not doing this alone. You have real support, real people. You have private groups where you can ask questions, get motivation, and celebrate your wins. We have an automated AI system that will remind you to do things that will help you with your wellness and your health. Things like drinking your water and taking your supplements on time, reminding you to get in the nutrition that you need. But there's also digital support that's going to tell you exactly what to do if you're doing this as a business, what to post on social media, how to have conversations, where to plug in or plug your team in so that you're not having to say and teach everything by yourself. So it's really the beautiful merging of all things personalized, but also all things digital. It's like having a wellness coach in your pocket, but you have this supportive community and it's real guidance from real people like me who've walked in your shoes, made mistakes, but learned from them, and now put together a system that is going to help you be successful right out the gate. In fact, take my friend Becky, where she talks a little bit about being part of our team and how we have just taken it up a notch. She actually is a nutritionist. She has a certified degree in helping people when it comes to holistic nutrition. And she understood the food side plan of things. She really believes that food can help heal. She knew that there were people that were missing some of the gaps in their diet because one, they may not be eating right. They may be having cravings or gut issues that are causing them to not want to eat the right foods. But she also knew that there was other supplements and things out there that she would actually recommending. And what she loved is that we provided everything right here so that she could combine it with what she was already telling people and doing. And she knew that it was backed behind a company that was really making waves in the science world when it comes to nutraceuticals and when it comes to helping people with pharmaceuticals. So that brings us to our second part, which is a customizable food plan. We can give you a food plan that gives you grocery lists, meal ideas right out the gate. It doesn't matter whether you like healthy fats, whether you want lean meats, whether you're a vegetarian. We actually eat real food and we can help you customize it and make it into something that your whole family would love. So it's super easy to follow. It's foods you're probably already eating. Now we are going to cut down on a lot of the processed foods, but you will be eating actual real food. You're not going to have to service like where you are getting meals delivered or anything like that. If you don't want to, you can do that if you wanted to, but we're going to give you a grocery list so you know exactly what to get from the grocery store and it's real foods. It's actually going to help you save money on that budget too, because you're going to cut out a lot of the junk. And here's just another testimony from Susie where she says eating a simple meal plan with foods you cook. It's the best coaching and support she get right here. You can see the sizes just go down in her jeans because she has been on our program and had great results with those plant-based products and the food plan. So it takes us to that third part, which is the science-backed supplements. And these supplements are going to help you so much with things like sleep, energy, food cravings, burning fat, balancing your hormones. Now, they are natural supplements, so they need to get into your body and your system. I like to tell people it takes about 90 days, which is 3 months, to really see a difference. When you do this and you actually address root causes instead of chasing symptoms, you are helping your body restore from the inside out. We also have a 45-day empty bottle money back guarantee on your first order for any of these nutraceuticals and supplements. And let's take a look at Kaylee. Here's Kaylee's amazing results. She lost over 200 pounds using these amazing supplements and our food plan. And she says the support she received along the way helped keep her motivated and bust through multiple plateaus. You can see these amazing results that Kaylee had over a span of probably about 5 or 6 years, but look at her transformation. The great news is she's actually maintained that weight loss and we are helping her along the way. These supplements really do work with your body. And when you combine all of these into the coaching, the nutrition, the nutraceuticals, and then now our fourth part, you get a system that works from the inside out. That fourth part is our referral program with our XMD telehealth, where we are going to actually refer you to thousands of licensed practitioners who will tailor treatment that will specifically help your body perform better, recover faster, and age smarter. Now, these are prescriptive, and that's why it's going to be for you specifically. Not every one body is the same. You have to complete your intake form. They ask some really great questions, and then they will help you with products that are going to help you overall with what your body needs exactly and not having to guess anymore. That's the only bad thing about nutraceuticals or sometimes supplements and vitamins. It's what would work for the majority, whereas this is going to be what will work specifically for you. Now, the XMD telehealth program is a separate service with its own link and cost, but most people find that when you combine everything together, that's how it works best. On average, the microdosing options are only about $199. And most people, if you're doing any kind of peptide therapy or you've researched it, it's crazy what people will spend. Some people are spending upwards of $600 to $1,200 a month. Now, where all this works together and really helps you with a total transformation is with our packs. And I'm going to get into those packs here in just a little bit. But first, I want to tell you about Celia. Celia had already lost 50 pounds with our amazing program. She had done great, but then life happened and she found herself back eating the wrong foods, not making the right choices. Even though she was still taking some of those natural supplements, she just could not get unstuck. When she added in XMD Wellness, she lost 38 pounds in 13 weeks, and that was just the beginning. Her weight loss has gone down. Her skin is glowing. Her confidence is up. She's not mad about any of it, but she also is feeling so much better. She's now in her 60s, and she says that XMD is a secret weapon. Way to go, Celia. We're so proud of you. XMD really does give you access to that personalized peptide therapy from home. You work with the licensed professionals. They tailor treat it for better performance, but it's exactly what your body needs. And that's where we get into that fifth part for our AI launch accelerator. We want to help you accelerate into the future and do great. So we have one system, but we give you two paths and you have a choice. So path one is maybe you just are like, Melissa, I'm so tired and I just want to get unstuck for my health. I need better energy, less inflammation. I want to lose weight. I want to have better sleep, more confidence. Then let us just help you bless your life with amazing products. We can do the nutraceutical side, the pharmaceutical side. You can do the supplements and the vitamins, or you can do the specific peptide therapy plan, or you can combine them and you can do both. But it's simple, safe, and it's something that you can steadily use to help your body lose weight, maintain the weight loss, but also age better. Path two is where you can choose if you want to actually earn an income with this and get your products paid for. You can do it through door A, where you can be just a product affiliate and you can earn while you share. This is going to help you with no pressure. You don't have to wield a big team. There's not any structures or legs or anything like that. You actually can earn up to 40% on everybody that you help. And you can use this to pay for your products or to actually grow more. With these bonuses and the referrals and the reorder commissions, people are easily making an extra $2,500 to $10,000 a month just referring others to get started on the supplements and on the XMD wellness with that peptide therapy. Now, door B, which means you see this as more of a long-term income. Maybe you feel called to lead and you want to lock arms. You want to actually plug into a system of duplication. You want to have a business that's more like a franchise where you get involved, you get started on the product, you start telling people all about your experiences, and then you start referring them, but you also start helping other people refer people. And then you're building a team. This also taps into monthly leadership bonuses, daily pay, reorder volume, and you get paid up to 8 levels deep. Plus, you have all these 10 momentum and travel incentives. This path has created incomes anywhere from $10,000 up to $45,000 per month, y'all. Per month. And for many people, it's really simple because you're helping other people win and you're using this AI launch accelerator that we have so that you don't have to come up with all of the ideas of how to build. It's just like a franchise. When you buy a franchise, they tell you exactly how to build the building, how to make the product, right? This is really simple because you're going to have everything laid out for you. And let's take Angie. She actually decided that she wanted to join us and bring over a whole team. She saw the benefit of being a part of Singular, the biohacking company, and what we were doing when it came to wellness and weight loss, but we were utilizing science to help people with the most on edge and best information coming through helping people get started on something that would help their specific chemistry. So Angie not only double ranked in the first 45 days, but she also earned our Extreme Builder bonuses, which we have for getting started right out the gate. And she's gone on to help other people do the same thing. She's had other people on her team earn the Extreme Builder bonuses. She's earned, I believe, 2 or 3 free trips already. She has people on her team that have earned free trips, and it's for you plus one. It's not just you going by yourself all across this world. It's you getting to take your significant other, your spouse, maybe an adult child, and it's such a fun time because everything is paid for. You literally just bring clothes, and if you want to buy souvenirs, you do that. But the rest, everything else is paid for. Airfare, the whole trip. But the bonuses, oh my goodness, when you build a team, there are many different bonuses that you get. And what's great is that other people on your team get those exact same bonuses. So we want you to start today. If you decide you want to do path 1, these are some of the best ways for you to get started using our support stack or our longevity kit. These are some of the best products that you can put into your toolkit to help you with getting those goals when it comes to losing weight and having longevity. And that's on the nutraceutical side with the supplements and vitamins. We have a few other vitamins and different things you could do too. You would want to talk to whoever sent you this video if you have specific questions around those. But these on average are where people like to start. And then if they want to do the peptide options, we have the GLP-1 and the GIP options, and you can do them as an injectable or a dissolvable tablet. You do complete that intake form as a referral. We could provide that referral link for you. And on average, people are spending right around $199 for those, but they can be more depending on what you buy. But there's bonuses for buying in bulk. And what's really great is that you can do this right alongside any of those products. But path 2, if you're thinking, you know what, I really do think I want to do this as a business where I can make some extra money, and you can get started with not only the nutraceutical products, but also with referring people right away to our telehealth through XMD Wellness, you would want to choose your kit. We have 2 launch kits that we really encourage people to do as a getting started if they want to do this as a business, because not only do they get their link right away where they can start referring people, but they get a great use of all the main products that are going to help work right alongside any GLP-1 somebody would be taking. Or if you just want to tell people all about our amazing collagens, our probiotic, our NAD Dreams, our clear protein, we have all of those products that are the most popular best sellers in these kits. And these kits are a tremendous value compared to the cost. You're actually getting a really big discount on what you're paying for. Plus, you're getting points towards our next Destination X trip and a free ticket to conference, which usually is over $150 to $250 value. So I know what you're thinking. If you're like, Melissa, that's $510. Plus, I want to get that microdosing option. And that might feel like a stretch. And I totally get it. That's exactly where I was when I first started. I had just actually quit my job, and we'd used all the money we had in savings. And I had 2 little kids at home. And I thought, I don't know if I can stretch my budget to do this, because I really didn't know if I believed in myself. But I saw the products could work because my friend had lost 3 pant sizes in 3.5 months. And her friend was making almost $10,000 a month with this. And I thought, okay, why couldn't this work for me? And when I broke it down to what it costed to get started and compared it to starting a business like a franchise, I was like, this is a much better option because it's only about $17 a day. And that is less than what I was spending on going out to lunch and getting a Starbucks. If this still seems out of reach, I want you to just go back and think, okay, maybe I just start with the support stack, or maybe I just start with maybe these microdosing options. But if you're like, okay, I really think this is something that I could do, you still get a 45-day empty bottle money back guarantee on these 2 kits, but you can get started and have a great product experience that you can start sharing. We know exactly what to do to tell you to be successful. That's where you just have to decide. At the end of the day, the real cost isn't just in saying yes, it's in staying the same. You really deserve to feel good in your body again, with energy, with confidence, with a plan that actually works, because your future isn't something that you wait for. It's something that you shape one decision at a time. So if you're ready, I want you to message the person that sent you this video or get them on a phone call right now. Say, I am in, and they will help you grab the pack that makes sense for you. and get you XMD access if that's what you're wanting to do for our telehealth. And we'll help you get your transformation started right away so that you can help change your life physically and financially. So, can't wait to see you on the inside and welcome you into all of our team. And I'm so excited that you are looking at this amazing system with our AI Launch Accelerator. Okay, you guys have a fantastic day.